Hey guys, back home. Just a quick update. Not that it matters to anybody, but I'm posting it anyway. Um, so yeah, no. The eye doctor visit went fine. There's no damage, no diabetic damage to my eyes, so that's always good. My prescription overall has gotten worse, and for the first time, she prescribed progressives. So I guess they're bifocals without the line in the middle. So yeah, not much I can do about it. She said it was. She told me something interesting that I didn't realize. My vision is apparently bad enough now that it is illegal for me to drive without prescription glasses, which that surprised me. That kind of a little scary. Um, I did find my current ones. They were buried on my desk because that's where everything goes. Ah, I've probably got $1 million on this desk somewhere that I've just misplaced. But yeah, so I ordered new glasses from Zenni. Highly recommend Zenni Optical, by the way. That's Zenni. They are far and away the best place to get prescription glasses. They are just so much less expensive than the uh, the shops. Like there's an optometrist attached in the same building, the same lobby as my ophthalmologist, and the ophthalmologist doesn't do any business, doesn't sell lenses. Um, she just does the prescription work, and then on the other side of the room is the woman that does the selling the lenses and all that shit. Those are so expensive. They it's funny because they don't print your prescription by default. They feed it over to the sales critters computer instead because they want you to buy their glasses because they get profit out of it. But they always kind of, I asked them, hey, can you print my prescription out? And they don't even bat an eye because I think they know people are kind of onto that scam. So they printed it out for me, and I got home, filled it in at Zenny, and had no problem. They I got one pair of glasses, and with a coupon code they had for 20% off for Black Friday, it it ended up being $114 shipped. But they're progressive lenses. They're thinner, like a thinner index, so they weigh less. They have an oil fingerprint, water resistant, anti glare coating on them, anti scratch coating, and they've got magnetic. They support magnetic clip on sunglasses. So I got four of those. They're $6 each, so I can leave one in the car, have one in just on my person when I'm out and about, and probably actually leave two in the car because I tend to lose the damn things, and then leave one in the house as a spare. So yeah, that was the result of that visit. Okay, he's just getting comfy. So yeah, my eyesight is just getting worse, and it's one of those things about getting older, I guess. So my left eye is 2100, and my right eye is 2150. And I used to be 20/20 in both eyes when I was much younger, like in my late teens, early 20s. So, ugh. Don't get old, kids. it's the That's the best advice in the world, and it's the advice that nobody can take. Oh well, such is life. I'm gonna settle down and get into work now. They dilated my eyes, so I had to sit in a dark room while I waited for the ophthalmologist to come. And they want you to sit there and wait for like 15 minutes so that stuff can really dilate your pupils. Um, because they need the pupil wide open so they can check for disease to the retinas and that sort of thing. And I didn't bring my glasses with me or my sunglass clip-ons. So on the way out, I had to get those cheesy, crappy plastic sunglass things that they feed you. And the first pair broke when I tried to extend the little the hook that goes over the ear because it's adjustable, and it's all my vision was blurry. I couldn't see shit. So um, the woman in the office manager, she was like, "Oh, here, let me try to fix that." And she tried to put it back in, and it struggled with it. And she just looks at me and goes, "Ah, screw it, I'll give you a new one." Because I'm sure they're pennies. They don't cost more than a few pennies each, but it was just a funny little thing. And yeah, on the way home, I forgot to take off my compliance sleeve initially, and so that made them fog up. So I fixed that, and just on a whim, I tried looking, viewing the world without those sunglasses. Holy crap! When they dilate your eyes, they are not screwing around when they tell you you need sunglasses. Talk about just freaking blowout. So I, put them back down real quick, and they stopped fogging up after I took off the, you know, obedience tube. And my trip home was uneventful. Did my first audio conference over Discord on my phone in the car. That was kind of interesting and fun, but it worked. It actually worked without issue. And got a couple new gadgets that just arrived today. Standard SD card that's not really that cool. These are kind of cool though. I think this was like, I want to say $11. It's a little 32 gig flash drive, but it's built with a well, here, I'll just show you the thing. It has a USB-C and a regular USB connector on it. So that's the regular USB end. And then there's that little connector for Baron von Macintosh, because the dickheads at Apple decided that you don't need full-sized USB ports. We're gonna use USB-C and push Thunderbird down everyone's throat, or Thunderbolt rather. So yeah, silliness abounds. But this fixes that. I think I actually, in a previous video, I think I complained about the Mac thing, so I won't repeat it here. But I'm going to use that for backup, just in case I need it. So, yeah, I suppose that's it. I should get back to work and finish setting up this Mac, start churning out some code today. I just felt compelled to talk for a bit. Wasn't feeling too good yesterday after doing all the reading I had to do. And so I talked with a good friend for, well, I think we were on the phone for like an hour and a half. She's a pretty good friend. And then talked to my parents too. Because, yeah, that shit hurts. But it makes letting go easier. A lot easier. So apparently I was the only person in my marriage that had feelings for the other. I guess she never really loved me at all. And spent months, probably, she'd been planning on leaving since October of last year. So, yeah, she only stayed because I got the job that paid so much extra money. And she and her lover planned on just squeezing me for every penny and ditching me. She was originally going to leave in January 2021 once we did the 7-year mark, which would qualify her for permanent alimony. But apparently she just hated me so much and couldn't stand to be around me that she gave that up and left early. I don't get it. I don't think I'm really that bad a person. But I guess I'm just so awful that she decided being away from me was more important than getting scoring free money for the rest of her life. That kind of hits you hard. And she, I guess she never loved me. She only got married because she was lonely and desperate. So that sucks, and that's what I'm processing right now. But anyway, sorry for blathering about that. Gadgets away. I'm gonna go drown myself in my work, and that should help keep me distracted. Maybe sift through my terabytes of porn. And not that he'll ever see this, but quick note to Scott, who who is incredulous at the idea that I have such a large collection of porn. You're just jealous because you don't have this kind of storage capacity. And what I choose to do with it is my fucking business. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy the problems that you inherit when you hook up with her. And, yeah, you two scumbags deserve each other. All right. Enough feeling sorry for myself. Gonna go. Got some work to do. And I'll be okay, guys. I just have to work through some bad feels. But yeah, I'm gonna start editing some Fire Emblem footage. I think I may chop out and edit and upload the Extra Life Terraria footage first, so people can enjoy that. That was fun. We had a great group, and so many fails, so many gravity deaths. That'll be fun. I'll get that uploaded today, guys. So there's something on my channel apart from vlogs. And yeah, I'll stay in touch. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I have people around who love me, and even my new coworkers, who I have only known for a day. I even apologized to them for making such a bad first impression on the job. And they were like, dude, what you just told us? No, you're fine. You're not the. I don't think you're the problem here. She sounds fucked up. And so they've got my back too. Really good group of people. I already feel like a part of the team. And they really seem to take care of their own. So I got that going for me too. So I have lots of support and a really good lawyer who took a keen interest in what I learned yesterday. So that's going to work in my favor. And she was dumb enough to leave a paper trail. So that's going to make things easier. I just have to get over the gut-wrenching, it fucking hurts, I feel like a worthless human being. I don't know how you can. It's just so weird. I was with her for 8 years, and apparently she never loved me and didn't really even like me. She even said buying the house was a mistake. I don't know how somebody can live with a man that she loathes, but she did. And finally got sick of it enough to leave. She was sexting with him a lot, taking every excuse to get out of the house to go fuck him, and so they were sharing pictures back and forth with each other of like his bathroom where he set up his nice bathtub for her with candles and all sorts of decorative shit, and pictures of him in his bath. She was sending him pictures of her in lingerie. The worst of it was she in January and February, we were trying to put our marriage back together, trying to fix things. And she made a big show out of buying some lingerie for me that she was going to show me sometime. And she never did. But she put it on, took pictures of herself, and sent them to him. And I'm sure she wore it for him when she went to see him. I don't know why she hated me so much. My friends and family say I'm not a bad person, that I'm a good person, but when somebody you love that much turns out to utterly loathe you and hate your guts, how did I get it so wrong? And what was so bad about me that she ended up hating me? Makes you real insecure. It's like the person you trust most hates your guts and really wouldn't care if you drop dead except for the fact that you pay the bills. Really makes it hard to trust people. But not much I can do about that. I'll quit babbling now. Gonna get on to work. Try to distract myself from all these unpleasant thoughts. I'm not fishing for compliments either, by the way, guys. I know I'm an asshole. I like to think I have some kind of redeeming quality. Maybe I don't. Who knows? Maybe somebody else will bring out the good in me sometime. All right, that's enough. Gonna get back to work. Thanks for listening, guys. I'm sorry for the whining. Expect some Terraria footage coming out here probably later tonight. And I'll get that out the door ASAP. Thanks for listening, everybody. Take care.